Let's go! Let's go! We won, baby! Yeah!
We're just on cloud nine. Everybody's excited. You know, we didn't think going into it that we couldn't win. You know, we kept the same mindset all week of, you know, treat it like any other game. It's in-state, go have fun. There's gonna be a lot of fans there, and win the game. You know, didn't treat it any different than any other game. We just came out here, and it was definitely the most hard-fought win I've ever been a part of. It took a long time, but we came out successful. You don't talk about it before the game, but we knew going into it we're the underdog. You know, there's differences in FBS and FCS, and they're defending Sun Belt champions and stuff. But the coaching staff does a really good job of not talking about that, saying this is another team, it's another year. We're going to watch the film, we're going to prepare for them, and then we're going to go out and we're going to execute. And you know, if we don't win, we don't win. If we do, we do. But at the same time, it is in-state, and it does give you some bragging rights for a little while at least. So this is big for us, you know. We're not the FBS team, so it just, I don't know. It's really exciting. We get the bragging rights like I talked about, and we'll move on from here. We'll celebrate tonight. It's awesome, you know, like people like Brandon Cox who used to play here. Yeah. I'm sure he felt, I didn't even talk to him, but I'm sure he felt pretty excited that he caught that ball in the end zone. They did a great job, and I expect that from them. They're a really good defense, and I knew going into it that they would come up with a lot of stops. I did know that just because I know how they are. I know how they are, but I knew that offense had to execute if we wanted to win, and it took us a while. It did. We got a lot of field goals in there, but we finally executed, finally got the ball in the end zone, and I knew the defense was going to hold up their end of the bargain, and they did. For almost the entire game, they did. So, you know, I think we kind of tired them down a little bit. We tried to run, then try to hit them with a pass, and I think overall they kind of got tired a little bit, and I think part of that is just O-line doing a great job, running backs running hard. And that was part of it. You just got to chip away, because that's a good team. It's hard to go out there and score in one play, you know, or score and, you know, put up 50 points against them. I didn't expect that, but it was really hard fought. You chipped away, and then finally in the second half it paid off, and we get in the end zone. That's awesome. You know, it's I don't want to say a once-in-a-lifetime type deal, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to get to come up here and play any in-state schools anymore. That's, you know, I don't get to do that anymore, so I don't get to be a part of something like that. But for me, that's something that'll last a lifetime.
Oh man, it's amazing. I've been waiting on this for 5 years. You know, it's my last chance at trying to get an FBS win like this, and it feels good to finally get one after being so close a couple times. I think we wanted it more. I think we came in believing that we could beat these guys, and we felt like, you know that if we played how we can play, that we would win the game. Yeah, they got a couple little trick plays here and there, you know, hit us deep. We knew if we kept them from making the big play, make them line down, play again, that we were having a pretty good chance to win. Because I feel like, you know, it's hard to run the ball on us, and if we can make them one-dimensional, then, you know, we had a pretty good chance. Man, I was nervous because I dove for the quarterback, and I just kind of looked up, and I heard the crowd roar. I didn't know who it was, though. I had to look up and see who was screaming. And I saw our guys run everywhere, and I realized that we finally won. Honestly, in my mind, I thought we were the better team after watching them on film. I thought, you know, we've played better teams in the past, and I just knew if we did what we were supposed to do what we're capable of doing, that we were having a pretty good shot to win the game. This is big. I feel like we made more big plays than they did, and when you do that, you usually win the game. Of course, you don't want to give up those big plays that we gave up, but I mean, you just got to line down, keep playing the next play, and everything will start coming together. Man, it was awesome. You know, I can't really describe the feeling, but I mean, can't celebrate. I mean, we want to celebrate, but you know, we got another big game next week on the road, and I just want to enjoy it tonight and get back to work tomorrow night.
Oh, it's a great feeling. You know, come out being the FBS team. You know, all of us wanted to play FBS, and not making it to that level and beating them, that's just showing them what we're about. Just doing what I can do. You know, coach was telling me all week their gunner's not good, and they bite inside, so I catch the ball, run to the right, and I'm going to have a chance. And broke those 2 tackles and gave myself a good chance and ended up in the end zone. When I broke the first tackle.
Yeah.
When I broke the little leg tackle, I knew the second one was going to tackle me. And I just seen the end zone from there. That's a great feeling. I feel like it just put our season like on the top. Like we really going to start rolling now. Everything going to start clicking together, and it make conference play not easier, but we'll focus more and know we can go out there and compete with any team we play. I love that, you know, we don't get down on them. They keep us on the field, but that's what we want. Like, that's fine. We'll make plays for them. Long as we know they get going, you know, certain play calls, and we always got their back. Oh, they don't run the ball on us. Like, they had, 20-something rushing yards. You got to love that. They get a mean pass rush, hitting the quarterback, have the quarterback scared to throw the ball, make them throw bad balls. It starts at the defensive line. You just got to focus up. You know, we travel to Abilene. I don't know how far it is, but it'll be a good bus ride. We stay overnight, and we just got to focus up, remain focused. That's all.